Cool, welcome back to another one of my solo episodes. Today we're going to be talking about our mental health there.
If you want to fix your life today or have access to my free self-improvement guide, all links will be down below.
The second one, irrational thinking. Kind of linked back to what I just previously said. It's one of the worst things you can ever experience. Like, I'm going to do a whole timeline of the development of my brain. I was even just thinking about it today, how I used to wake up and think and how now I think so clearly. It's so, the vision is so there. Do you understand? Like, I feel so present. Like, if you see my last solo episode, I'm talking about how beautiful life is. I'm on verge of tears, isn't it? And I'm not going to think about it again. I don't want to get teary, but once you eradicate the irrational thoughts and compute an outcome rationally in your head, it offers you comfort. You know, you feel present, you feel relaxed. Now you made a decision. You kind of understand it clearly. You're not tossing and turning thinking You can now essentially see something for what it is, and that is so beautiful, because our brain plays tricks on you, and people get one irrational thought, and maybe you can all relate. You let me know down in the comments. You get one thought and then you kind of spiral. Back in the day, I'll have one negative thought or something and be like, of course everyone knows by now I have Crohn's disease, in it, and when that was bad, I'm gonna do a whole video on that. I'll be in the toilet and I get one thought like, oh, I can't do this now. Now I feel low energy. Now what's the point of that? What's the point of this? Why am I doing any of this? And you just want to give up and you just want to crawl into bed and just say, you know what, leave this. You had so much potential that day, and because of that one irrational thought or something bad happening, possibly maybe someone raising their voice at you or bad experience with someone, you've now just written off that day, when essentially a new day is a new opportunity, right? And it's like, who am I to starve myself of my potential just because I'm thinking of something which kind of doesn't make sense? So if we just break it down, rational and irrational thinking. Rational is obviously something that could actually happen. So, you know, yeah, there could be a war in this country. Within this year, there could be. But if I compute it in my head now, am I really thinking there's going to be? Probably not. We're in a Western country, got Americans backing, you know, got nations to support us, quite developed in that sense. You know, if you check the threats and the statistics online and everything, well, there's probably not going to be a war in this country anytime soon. There could be, but there's not. That's thinking rationally now, rather than thinking irrationally, saying, oh my god, something's going to happen, there's going to be a soldier outside my door, there's going to be It's the same thing even with girls, and you go move to a girl. I like to speak about this a lot, innit? But yeah. I was going to say it's a big part of my life, but you know, I'm at home every day, innit? There's no one to chat to, just you lot. You can still shout me on the Insta, innit? And that's how things are going, innit? Shout me. But yeah, or even just going to speak to someone, right? What's the worst that can happen? Irrationally, I'm thinking I'm gonna somehow die. It's gonna be like a girl's boyfriend there. It's gonna be like a squad of people that are gonna hate me. But rationally, you're thinking, oh, it's probably what actually happens in the end. And most times, maybe people can relate is, oh yeah, the person was actually kind of friendly. If they're not, the worst case is probably a bit dismissive. Why are you talking? Like, they just look at you and don't say anything. Am I gonna really be surprised? We're in London. What do you expect? And just say to them, have a nice day. Can you see how your brain can play tricks on you, and you can think of something as being so bad and so escalate and so essentially magnified in your head when it's never actually the case? So my advice to anyone to do with irrational thoughts in the second point of this video is just take a breath, say things out loud. I like to express my things. I'm like, okay, cool, I feel on edge because I have a job interview next week. Why do I feel on edge about that? I feel on edge because I want the job. I need the money to support my family. I want this experience as a new opportunity. It allows me to get further in the social chain. It'll be a lot of positives. If I don't get the job, what's going to happen? I'm going to be safe in my bed. I'm going to probably have my family support. I'm not going to be a failure because I don't define myself on one person's opinion about me. And I'm going to move forward. What can I do? I could actually, you know, there's Indeed, there's numerous websites. Oh, I know that person on emails that can, you know, suggest me a few jobs, the recruiter as such. So now I'm kind of saying, okay, I do have a safety net kind of, because I've looked into it. You know, I'm going to go there and give it my best shot, of course, because that's what I do. If I fail, and I put my hands up and I say, failure's a part of the process. Maybe there's something waiting for me that's better. Maybe I just have to be patient. And maybe in 2 or 3 months' time, I'll look back and say, silly Kiri, there was nothing to worry about. Can you see it as an example? Can you see compared to, oh my god, I need to get this job now, innit? Like, if I don't, like, how am I going to provide for everything? Yeah, of course, money is a very important, essential part, but you know, there's things in place to help you and support you, and you would essentially perform better if you are relaxed and very present. You're not defined by someone rejecting you. You're not defined by someone saying no to you. And that's the biggest point I want people to take.
If you want to fix your life today or have access to my free self-improvement guide, all links will be down below.